In this video, I will show you how to customize the look of products in your website. We will show you how to play with the look, design, and layout of products widget in JupyterX. Let's start with the JupyterX control panel that you can find in WordPress admin. Let's go to the Layout Builder tab and then Products Archive and then the Edit button. We are going to play with the look, design, and layout of our product archive. So every time we use products widget in our website, the new look and design will be applied. Let's click on Edit button. We will be taken to Elementor. Let's click on the products widget. The first important setting is filter. This is how JupyterX will filter your products. So the logic I want my products to be filtered is currently set by current active query, which is basically the list of products currently available in the category it belongs to. We can set it to more, personalized factors like cross-sell to the existing products page, cross-sell to the products in the cart, or something of the past. For example, upsells to customers previously visited products. So I'm going to stick to what it is for now. We can also play with the sorting factor. For example, it's set to price right now. We can change it to date. So we will show a chronological list of products in this grid. We can also play with the sort. Is it ascending or descending, low to high or high to low? Next, which is actually the most important, is the source of the layout that we set for our product grid. Right now, it's set to be fetched from Customizer. If you want more customizability, you need to switch this to the custom because you get all of these options to customize your products grid, some of which are not available in the WordPress customizer. For example, all these cool layouts, right now it is grid. You can change it to masonry or matrix. Let's have a look at the matrix, for example. You see it gives you this cool, unique layout to your products, or the metro layout, which is this creative and fun to explore list of products. I'm going to stick to the grid for now. And you can also define the layout for the content of every product in the grid. For example, should the, title and name and price and everything be over the image like this? Or should it be maybe on the side of the image, as you can see, like this, or under or below the image? I'm going to stick to this. You can also, of course, play with the number of columns in the grid. Right now it's set to 2. You can make it 2. Set to 3. You can make it 2. If you want, your products to show bigger images in the grid, you can choose 2. Or maybe if you have too many products, you can stick to, 5 columns. I'm going to keep it as 3 for now. Same thing goes for rows. And let's have a look at the media aspect ratio. This gives you control over the aspect ratio of the image in the grid. So the lower the ratio, the more horizontal the image will become. And the higher, the more vertical your image will become in the grid. So I'm going to stick to a balanced number, like 1, which is like a widely accepted standard in the WooCommerce website. And what else is more important? Let's have a look at the elements that you can turn on and off. For example, do you want categories to be shown in the grid or the title? Of course, everyone would prefer to keep the title and pricing, but not everyone wants the sales badge. So I'm gonna turn this off. You can see this badge right here. You can turn it off. And the same goes for other elements as well. Very well. So let's have a look at the more, fun part of the customization process, which is actually playing with the design elements like colors and sizes and typography and so on. So at the widget title, but maybe we can play with the block, for example, the gap between columns and rows. You see, you can play with that. It's fun to play with. And also, if you want, let's say, to add a solid border around your products in the grid, you have all the options. See, you can make it dotted, dashed, solid, and none. So that's what I choose. Of course, we are not giving you advice on the design aspects of things. It's just to show you the potential JupyterX gives you to control the appearance of the product grid. Let's see what else is here to explore. Maybe the image. I can play with the opacity like this. Again, you can add border only around the image if you want. You can add a box shadow to the image if you want. All these cool options are here to make your WooCommerce website different and visually appealing, however you like. And the same goes for other elements, rating, categories, and stuff. I think I'm gonna preset this shadow. It's a little bit too much. The categories looks a little bit oversized, so I'm gonna make this smaller. Maybe from 22 to 15. If you change the color to something around this color, very well. And the title is also a little bit too big. So I'm gonna make this maybe 26 and maybe change it to a bolder weight, like let's try this one. Maybe this is better. And yeah, how about price? Are we good with the price? I think the price is good. It's important so it can be quite big. Maybe the sale badge here needs some tweaks, and I'm going to change the color to a slightly lighter color. Like maybe this should be fine. And also it's a little bit too big, and I'm gonna try the typography section and change the size to a smaller one. All right, we have changed the layout, design, and the complete look of our product grid. And by clicking on this publish button, all the changes are applied. And everywhere you have used a product widget in your website will now follow this new design with all the tweaks you made. Thank you for watching and enjoy.